Hello and welcome today to my little tour of Somerset. Here's breakfast and watching the sunrise. Not a particularly spectacular sunrise, but it was quite atmospheric with the mist and such. So thanks for coming back for day 2. Hope you enjoy the journey and yeah, thanks for coming back. Okay, so if you saw my last video, my last little outing at the Peak District at Derwent and such, you may remember that I had a technical problem. I lost the stop disc and I've now got a nice new shiny stop disc fitted there. So that's all good. But what's happened now is I've been having some problems with the pentaclip for a while, and as a result I've had to keep retightening it and retightening it, and it's taken the well, it's not the thread but the pattern off the bolt there. I can't tighten it any longer. On top of that, the last attempt I'd made to do that has broken the ratchet from the Brompton toolkit. So I've now got a saddle that is continuously coming loose. The nearest bike shop or Brompton shop that's got one of these fitted is in Bath, but I've got to get to Bath with that. So I'm going to set off now and we shall see what happens. Just seems to be yeah, getting all my problems at once, one week after the other. Never mind. Okay, so as you can see from the sign there, I'm about to enter the city of Wells. Quite a bit of traffic here, as you can see. City of Wells, yeah. Basically, it's the nearest place they've got a cycle shop. So I'm going to try and get this fixed and then go from there. They won't have a new pentaclip, but they may well have a bolt that can replace and get me going. So yeah, I'm into the city of Wells. It's a beautiful city anyway. Not Glastonbury tour that I was wanting to visit, but I may still get there depending how we get on here. So yeah, the city of Wells, England's smallest city, I do believe. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. I'll pick you up when I get into the centre. Right, so Wells is a beautiful city to visit. The first time I came here goes back again about 30 years ago to that first cycle tour I did. I knew nothing whatsoever about Wells. There is the cathedral, which I'm trying to get to. I'm also keeping an eye out for the cycle shop. But yeah, it's a beautiful city. I knew nothing about it at all the first time I came, and I still remember vividly sort of coming round the corner and seeing the cathedral and thinking, wow. And then took a little bit of time out and had a little explore, and yeah, Wells, it's a beautiful old city. Bit of a tourist destination, as you can imagine. But I shouldn't imagine it'll be too busy this morning. Somewhat of a maze, these old medieval streets, particularly with the one-way systems thrown in. but I'm sure we'll find it. Back, is it? Right, so here we go, the city square, or a square. Now the two gates here, if I remember rightly, the one to the left goes to the cathedral and the one to the right goes to the old Bishop's Palace. So I'll pop in and have a quick look at the Bishop's Palace. There we go, the old moated Bishop's Palace, if you can hear me. Looks actually as though we can go so far and have a look in the courtyard. Through there. There we go. Don't know any of the history of the place, I'm afraid, so I can't help you with that, but obviously if you're interested in that, it'd be on Wikipedia. The internet's wonderful. The Bishop's Palace. Going to bob next door to the cathedral and then try and find this here bike shop. And there we go.
Contactless.
Wells Cathedral. How impressive is that? So yeah, 30 years ago, as I was a young man, came into the city and came round the corner and saw that.
There we are. Look how tall it is.
Very, very impressive cathedral. Right, I'm going to pop over one of those benches there, have a little snack, and then try and find this bike shop. I'll let you know how I get on later. Right, so I'm on National Cycle Route 3, currently heading out of Wells. No look at the cycle shop there. They didn't have a bolt or anything that looked like it was going to fit. So it's a matter of making do as best I can until I can get to Frome. If I can get to Frome, I can then get the train into Bath, where there is a Brompton dealer that appears, haven't rung them, but online at least it says they've got a pentaclip in stock. So that looks like it could be the answer to my troubles. So that's the new plan. Glastonbury tour once again. I'm not going to make it. Yeah, my bike has to work hard, so I guess it's not surprising that little things fail now and again. And to be fair, I'd had some warning with the pentaclip. It's come loose several times, and I should have known and replaced it earlier, really, trying to leave it to the last minute. Right, Strawberry Line and Wells one. Yeah, they're trying to join up different sections of the Strawberry Line. Not sure which way I need to go now. I'll have a look at the map and I'll pick you up again later. Right, so I've made it to Shepton Mallet. Just heading through the centre there. Somewhere else I've never been. So it's yeah, I like to cross off new places. That looked interesting. Let's see if I can just drop down there into the square. Maybe not. Whoa, fella. There we go, the old market square, and there's a market on. Not sure of the accuracy of that sign. I know I've come a lot more than 5 miles from Wales. It feels like I have. Okay, can you see the angle of that saddle? I've been riding with that since Wales. It's not comfortable, I can assure you. Yeah. Anyway, I'm about an hour away from Frome, I think. Managed to get off the main road, find a nice quiet lane. So I think I better get a move on. I just wanted to say at this point that the reason I've not included many views of the surrounding countryside and such on this video is that, as this clip sort of demonstrates, most of the roads are lined with hedgerows, quite tall hedgerows. Now you only catch a sort of fleeting glimpse of the countryside as you pass gaps in that. So the actual videos of riding would be all pretty much like this. So anyway, yeah, that's the reason. Back on with the end of the journey. Well, in the way that these things happen, here's another bonus. Yesterday I had the True Deer running past, you may remember, and today I've got this Nunney Castle. Now this is a spot I've seen before, but only on YouTube. There's a YouTuber I follow, Andy's Adventures, does cycle touring, not unlike myself, not on a Brompton, wild camps and such, and he did a camp a while back where he came here, and it fascinated me. It's just in the middle of the village, and there's nothing to stop you. You just walk on and have a look around the castle. So it's made my day again seeing this. I'm gonna have to admit my behind is rather sore. I'll have to bike there by the gate. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna head into Frome. I've got a train in about 30-35 minutes to Bristol. I think my safest and best course of action with the saddle as it is at the moment is to head back there. But yeah, Nunney, yeah, Nunney Castle. It was very grand in its time. Some fun being had in there, no doubt, in those roads.
Pausing. Resuming.
Now, there aren't many castles in this country of any size or description. That you can enter without a fee, and I didn't realise I could do that. Look at that.
Pausing.
Apologies for the Strava button in there. That is beautiful. Nunney Castle and on to Frome. Right, so that's where this journey comes to an end. I made it into Frome, obviously, from Nunney Castle. It was only just down the road, a couple of miles. And as I pulled into the station, the train came in at exactly the same time. so that was quite fortuitous, but meant I didn't have time to sort of do an end to the video, if you like. So this is the end. Made it to Bristol, no problem, and I picked up a new pentaclip, which is there. I will do a little video on that, on the pentaclip, what went wrong with the old one, fitting the new one, and the pentaclip. It's a brilliant piece of kit when it's working. So I'll explain a little bit more about how that works and such. So if that's interesting for you, you've enjoyed this video, consider subscribing if you've not done already. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.